Station?
All the time. I'll
Focus?
bring wings.
Like,
Oh, you're in?
what's
And
the
I'll
idea
bring
here? We
horses.
already have a bunch of weekly
Wait,
emails.
Please, no more
need.
weekly emails.
It's all classic
Listen,
games
I
and 2K.
agree, but I feel
Yeah,
like
save
there's
the
some
cardboard and
advanced
paper
stats
for
that our
compost.
coaches may not know. So we can
Tough,
find,
but
give
fair.
examples,
Text me
and
address,
focused
okay?
improvement. So we got that thing set up, and now it's like,
but we all
play me
get
a
on the
song,
same page.
and it plays it.
Wow, cool. That'd be great, I guess.
Just don't even give me
Do us a
started on
favor,
this.
all right? Just tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two chains, as we said.
People are always listening in on your conversation.
No deal.
Like right now,
And then I
there could very well be
realized
someone
my
listening
key
to us
was
talking about
inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack
Really?
that's now
Am
sitting
I?
on your
Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some
Yes.
player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
How'd you get out? Well, why would anybody be listening to us? You're not
He in the house.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Mavericks. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, Los Angeles, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Dante Exum. Najee Marshall's out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Flag.
Here we go.
And it's Irving in at the one. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at center. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Taking a look at the Lakers, they've gotten off to a solid start in the group stage of the NBA Cup. They're 2-1, and a win tonight puts them in a very good position.
I'm not going out on a limb here when I say this. Tonight is the biggest game of their season thus far. They need a victory to advance in the Cup. There's some major pressure on these boys tonight.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Mavericks, they have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that,
nothing on
they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Now, here's MP. 33 points last game. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Irving attacking, banked in off the glass.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Los Angeles with another miss.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pass to Marshall. Flag with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. MP finds James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 5 now.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James. Just bodying defenders inside.
And it's Exum in the corner. Back to Marshall. Here's Lively. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Outside Irving, Lively a screen on Doncic. Irving, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing.
So J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Marshall. Washington kicks to Marshall. Back to Irving, beyond the arc. And here's Exum. And here's Marshall from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. On the floor for Dallas. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want.
Marshall finds Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Flag is checked in for Washington. Here's Exum. Scoreless thus far.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Hachimura. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Lakers with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hachimura.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lively a screen on Doncic. Irving misses.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And finished off by Lively.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now let's discuss that first half. The Mavs in a tight one.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end.
And that concludes.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, P.J. Washington displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. MP out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now here's Irving. 8 points for him. Pass to Flag. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Lively. They get it back. Over in the corner, Marshall. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's James. They'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. MP dishes to LeBron. 6 to shoot. MP passes to James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Right wing. Here's Flag. And the rejection by MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs as MP getting out on the break.
Well, Richard has definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
MP with the bounce pass. Inside, here's LeBron. LeBron with the muscle inside.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Flag. It's good. And 12 points for Cooper Flag.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Exum. Outside Williams. Here's Flag. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Gafford with the steal. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. And the rejection by MP. Doncic kicks to MP. Here's Ayton. And the layup is off.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Dante Exum is out there with Williams. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Flag in at the 3. Reeves fires. Drained from outside.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Flag. Oh, what a play inside.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Now Hachimura. MP looking around. That one misses. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Kyrie Irving. Allie, what's his status?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. James checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Williams. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
All right, Allie, thank you. Ayton sets the pick for MP. 6 on the shot clock. Yeah, that goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Takes a step back. MP. There's the 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Vincent. A deep 3. Does not go in. And here is MP. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. Led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots, places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
I've been waiting for a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg since, heck, before I got my learner's permit. Because this kid is from Maine, and how I can't hold a candle to him. Well, Zan, what can they say now? Let's go. Talk louder, Vermont. Owns Maine. We own them.
I didn't realize these New England rivalries were so heated.
Oh, yeah. Like Bennington versus Bowdoin. The green...